My name is Saint AC. From a while ago, as far as like high school to varsity, if I focus on something or an object or be it outside or the screen for too long, I start getting these headaches. That's when I started wearing spectacles. So when I wear them, it kind of like reduced that they will put extra layers onto the spectacle, but then it was not really solving the issue. And every time if I have to go back for the eye test, it was like they've seen that it was not getting better. The real problem to it was actually getting worse. So I've had this issue where one eye was like way weaker than the other one, and over some time it was affecting the other eye. Of lately, the headaches started getting really intense. When they did that test, they're like, no, we can't do anything. And then they referred me to the ophthalmologist to check what's going on, and they did do various tests and they couldn't find anything. Then they sent me to a neurologist. Then the neurologist did the test, but then they sent me to an MRI to check what's happening, because they're suspecting like brain tumor or swelling in the brain. And then they checked the brain and couldn't find anything. And then they sent me again to another specialist to do a spinal test for the lumbar puncture. And they did that, and then they found out there was like raised fluids that were causing the pressure in the brain, etc. And then that's when they diagnosed with the idiopathic intracranial hypertension. And so it's the pressure in the brain. So when I actually look up at the diagnosis that they gave me, they don't even know what is the cause of it. Some they speculate that it might be through sinus or some weight loss, because they're actually also suggesting that this is commonly known amongst women, especially women who are at their childbearing phases. They first send you for medication, and that hasn't really helped much. And if that is not helping, that's when they recommend the operation to put some sheets on your brain. The minute they mention operation, that's when I was like, no, this can't be it. I cannot go, because I've watched some of my family members that went through operation and then never came back. Today, we are in the Sunday of Raw, and I've also been praying like throughout the month concerning the recurring diseases or health crises that I've picked up within myself and also within my family. And I just came expected today to the service that the Lord will locate me and deliver me from this issue. Well, when Papa was leading us in prayer, we began to roar. I just couldn't stop. I just began to roar and roar. And then right after that, Papa called my husband, and then I had my name to come to the front.
What is your wife? Something is happening to your wife. It's not right. She's cleared already, but let me send her into realms to know what is happening. Are you ready? It's a family thing. It's actually from the loins. But I want to first send you to a heavenly hospital now for a minor surgery. You will return. And after you return, you will roar. You go against the source of that thing. And then you will set yourself, not only yourself, but your family free.
When Papa started ministering and praying for me,
Phoenicians, Elivias, Telemi, Farida.
Instantly, I felt like something took hold of me.
She's down.
I started feeling this roar erupting from my spirit. I couldn't control it. It just took grip of me. It just took me to a dream that I had concerning my loins. When I saw a picture of my father, I just saw like this serpent that was wrapped around his waist. It's like there's this certain bondage that I came from, and it's within my loins, passed down with me and affected me and the rest of my family. It's things that I've seen within my family, even my other siblings from my father's side, that they also had these headaches to the point where they went to other different sources to seek for help. When I began to roar, it's as if I was in the dark place in the war, fighting different creatures that were coming against my family or loins.
Can you hear that sound?
My hands, I felt like I was ripping them apart like that.
Give God, sir. Finished.
After I got through that stage, I came to the space where I just felt a sense of peace just everywhere. That's when I couldn't even get up. It's like my whole body was like numb. It's a peaceful place that I can't even describe. It's like something was lifted off my head, and in split seconds, I just felt this lightness on my head. Like it's as if it was like a paper. My head was just so light. There was like something just came out of my brain. Even now, like I just feel this lightheadedness. Like I don't feel the pain as I did like when I came in the morning. So privileged to be in the house of the Lord under the bondservant of Christ, John Anosike and Mama Ola. Who was always there for us and praying for us and guiding and teaching us the way of on how to war and how to fight for our families. So I'm just grateful to God for what has happened today, and I trust and believe that it is settled.
New York, USA. Are you ready? The demonstration of the Spirit and Power Conference with the Bondservant of Christ, John. Dates 23rd through 25th, May 2024. Thursday, 7 p.m. Friday, 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Saturday, 9 a.m. Venue, Joseph A. Floriano Rochester Convention Center, 123 East Main Street, New York, 14604.
Register now for seat reservations. Visit our website, www.spiritrevelationchurch.org.
There is no cost charge to receive prayer or to consult the man of God. The conference is free. Dimensions of the Spirit. War against the Prince of Darkness in the atmosphere of Sydney, Australia, with the Bondservant of Christ, John. Venue, Sydney Olympic Park, The Dome, Sydney, Australia. Hall 5 and 6. Date, 8th through 10th May 2024. Wednesday the 8th, time 5 p.m. Thursday the 9th, morning 10 a.m., evening 6 p.m. Friday the 10th, morning 10 a.m., evening 6 p.m. Register online to get your free tickets. www.keepthefaithministry.org/conference.
War against the Beast of Europe with the Bondservant of Christ, John. 11th and 12th July 2024. Day 1, 6 p.m. Day 2, morning session, 9 a.m. Strictly for ministers. Evening session, 6 p.m. Open for everyone. Venue, PWA Silverdome, Vanderhagenstraat, 2722, NT Zoetermeer, Netherlands. Register now for seat reservations. Visit our website, www.spiritrevelationchurch.org. The Tribe of Fire presents International Ministers Conference with the Bondservant of Christ, John. Dates, 27th through to the 29th, August 2024. Session times, Day 1, 6 p.m. Day 2, morning session, 9 a.m. Evening session, 6 p.m. Day 3, morning session, 9 a.m. Evening session, 6 p.m. Register now for seat reservations. Visit our website, www.spiritrevelationchurch.org. Venue 284 Voortrekker Road, Maitland, Cape Town, South Africa. See you in the realms.